What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the previous episode, we finished the Cave of Flames and got ourselves the fire element. In this episode, well, we're going to start by shrinking down to Minish size, then going to talk to Malari, because while we were busy tracking down the second element, he's been hard at work fixing the broken Pakori blade, and it looks like he's done, so let's talk to him. Wow, that's fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. And with that, we got ourselves the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it will become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck! Well, thanks, Malari. Appreciate it, man. So, we got ourselves a new sword, which is pretty fancy. I'm gonna leave real quick and then immediately re-enter because that actually does sort of reset some NPC locations. And I believe there is a specific person we can talk to and trade kinstones with, so let's head in here, and, yeah, this guy wants to fuse kinstones, so let's see if we can do it. Actually, yeah, there we go, we have 4 of these kinstone pieces, so it's a good thing we happen to have the right one, so let's fuse this together, and, this should cause something to appear that'll grant us a lot of rupees, as, like, the little speech bubble told us. And sure enough, back on the bottom of the mountain is a Golden Tektite, which if we kill, will give us a ton of rupees, so we should probably make our way down there ASAP. And don't worry, we will. Pretty much the entire, I guess, goal for this video is to set ourselves up for exploring the next area and getting to the next temple, because there's actually a few things that we need to do in between now and when we reach the next temple, and some of those are required, some of them are side quests that we should probably just take care of because we're sort of, you know, along that path anyway, so don't worry, we probably will make our way at least into the new area before the end of this video, but we might not be able to get very far for more than one reason. You'll see what I mean once we actually get there. For now, though, here's the Golden Tektite. Now, the thing with these golden enemies is they take a lot of sword slashes to actually kill. So we're kind of just going to, like, stand here, tank the damage, and try and kill this guy, because I have really no strat for taking these out other than sort of just hoping that you end up hitting it with your sword as you swing it wildly in the air. Eventually, though, we should be able to deliver the final blow and get ourselves a pretty big rupee. There we go, and yeah, a big blue rupee, which I think is worth around 100 rupees, not too sure. Either way, though, it did max out our wallet. Like, our wallet right now can only hold up to 300 rupees, and well, we're at that, which is very nice. Like, I'm sure those rupees are going to come in handy pretty soon, so I'm glad that we got that. Alright, we're basically done on the base of the mountain for now, so let's hang out here for a little bit. I do not want to go up there just yet. That is the wrong bridge that I was crossing. I think the bridge that I want to cross is this one, because now that we have the cane, we can actually open up a couple shortcuts, I guess you could say, around Hyrule Field, and dude, that guy just tried to jack my rupees. Not nice, man. Not nice. I lost 10 rupees because of that, dude. That stinks. Whatever, though. Yeah, you can use the cane on that hole, activate that switch, and, it sort of creates this bridge, which leads us directly in front of where Hyrule Castle is. And obviously, I do want to make my way into Hyrule Castle, but first, there's something else that we can collect. It'll only take like 2 seconds, I promise, and it'll be well worth it. Afterwards, though, we will go, you know, back to Hyrule Castle, find the Elemental Sanctuary, and infuse our blade, because even though we do have only 2 elements, we can still infuse our blade, and doing so is pretty worthwhile because we get like a nice upgrade to our sword and also a new ability. So yeah, you probably want to do that. Anyways, though, we got ourselves a piece of heart. It's literally just chilling there waiting for you to pick it up. You can grab it any time after you get bombs. It's just that that was really the first time we had a convenient opportunity to grab that one. Anyways, let's make our way into the castle. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions. As though you're a freaking hat on my head. If anything, I should be worried about what I look like, dude. I mean, who walks around with a green hat, for crying out loud? Even though I guess it was technically like the Knight Academy uniform first, and then it sort of trickled down to the rest of the Zelda timeline, but whatever. Anyways, check it out. Link, look! See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Well, let's go, quickly! Quickly we shall go, Eslo, because yeah, this thing only opens once every 100 years, which seems like a really bad design. Like, what if Vaati didn't wait 100 years to break the Picori blade? What if he only waited like 99? We'd be screwed for a full year, man! I don't know what those ancient people were thinking. So, this is the Elemental Sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Alright, well, let's walk up to the pedestal and start the infusion process. Whoa, check it out, the handle's red now. The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Sweet! And, oh, hey, look at that, a weird stone slab appeared. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Link. Alright, let's do what the stone slab said and charge up our sword and stand right in the middle here because, yeah, it'll feel like a pseudo magic meter and then we can make a clone of ourselves. Whoa, you just split in 2. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you could double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Well, that's pretty interesting and very similar to, I guess, Four Swords, which is a game that technically takes place after this game. And it's kind of cool how they sort of incorporated that into a single-player focused Zelda game, because honestly, I do prefer how they use it in this game over how they use it in like Four Swords, because honestly, multiplayer Zeldas, unfortunately, have the disadvantage of being a multiplayer focused game, which is something I don't really think works well with the Zelda formula. Although you can play Four Swords Adventure, I think, on the GameCube completely by yourself, which I may do someday. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see, man. That's for me to worry about later on down the line. For now, though, we've got plenty of other things to do here in Minish Cap, so let's do a couple of side quests, shall we? Or not. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. Who's that? And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Oh no! It's Vaati! Vaati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I've gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now. and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of my gratitude from me. Wait, Vaati, wait! Yeah, where are you going? Come back. Uh-oh. This might have been a trap. And yeah, we're getting attacked by some freaking moblins. Actually, we're getting bodied by some moblins. Holy crap, that was not the right place to stand. These guys really aren't too hard. Just get them to charge at you and dodge out of the way, then slash at their back. That's really all there is to it. That foul Vaati. What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vaati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vaati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vaati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Look at little baby Vaati. Vaati, what are you doing there? Ah, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vaati? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the Light Force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Aslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force, but it's a source of limitless magical power. If Vaati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vaati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we've put an end to Vaati. You know what, I think that's fair enough, Aslo. I mean, I want to stop Vaati too. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Alright, let's get going. So this might seem a little bit weird, but yeah, we actually want to go back the way we came, just because now that we do have the ability from the White Sword to clone ourselves and the cane, there's a lot of like different pathways that we can open up and sort of connect the entire world of Hyrule together by creating shortcuts, and eventually they will allow us to get to different areas of the map that we couldn't reach before. So first things first, let's go down here. And now that we can't actually make clones of ourselves, let's actually, I'm facing the wrong way, let me fix that real quick. But yeah, we can make a clone of ourselves on this 4x4 tile space and move this brick forward. Thankfully, we only need one clone to do that. Obviously, the more tiles means you can make like more clones of yourself, but I don't think we can do that just yet because we haven't like upgraded our sword enough to do that. In here, we got ourselves a red kinstone piece. Pretty nice, and oh yeah, now we're gonna start seeing moblins out in the wild, and you might actually want to kill them because moblins do have a pretty high chance of dropping kinstone pieces just like that. That was perfect, man. Perfect. Alright, now that we're over here, I think there actually is a shortcut we can make, so we don't need to like go through that tunnel system. I'll take those rupees, thank you very much. But yeah, we can push this boulder, and now we don't need to go through that tunnel system and like, you know, move that boulder every time we want to get over here. Also, I think behind here is just a Fairies Fountain. Yeah, nothing too important, but it's there if you do want to get yourself a fairy every now and again. I also think there is another shortcut we can make, but oh, we got a cutscene. Eh? What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Oh no. This can't be good. Who's there? What? Vaati, how did you get in here? What are you doing? It looks like you're all here. Very well, the King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon, him and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Yeah, so apparently Vaati has the ability to mind control people, and he's currently mind controlling the king. Kind of makes you wonder why he didn't do that first, but whatever. So that does create a shortcut to the front of, I think, Hyrule Town over to this section of the map, which is pretty nice because we're gonna want a quicker way to travel between these two areas since, well, we're probably gonna be doing that just a little bit before we can make a whole lot of progress. Anyways, the next element should be located somewhere up here like Eslo was saying, so what do you say we cross over into Castor Wilds? So, this must be Castor Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. But we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so in we go. Come on, Link, into the muck with us. Alright, well, I'm not looking forward to it, but let's get going. Oh no, we're slowly sinking down. What do we do? Well, we can't make it across. I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross the swamp. We're gonna have to find some way to get across safely. Yeah, so there's really not a whole lot we can do here right now. You know, maybe I should have paid more attention to the signage outside that area. So let's check this out real quick. Castor Wilds. Danger, don't forget your Pegasus Boots. Ah, yes, the Pegasus Boots. How could I forget? What the heck are Pegasus Boots and where do I get them? I have no idea, but if there's any place in the world that might have Pegasus Boots, it might just be Hyrule Town. Although I think we'll look for them in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.